This is... Got it.
Any injuries?
This place looks completely different from Balzur's.
Every lord has their tastes. Whether this really suits Renan's sensibilities is another matter altogether.
It's us Janins who built this structure. Hi, Hootle!
You're mine! Engage you! We're not finished! I'm going in! Bring him down!
If it's in the sky, it's mine!
That freaking does it! Swallow blade! Here we go again! Severing wind!
Gravitas field!
Away!
Release Thunder! Arrow!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Hey! Yes!
Get lost!
All mine!
Get to the wind!
Swallow blade!
You'll have no mercy!
Mission!
More where that came from!
Barely a blip on our radar.
I won't forgive you!
My shield!
Lightning confiscated!
We're not finished!
No shield can stand up to these now! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Barely a blip on our radar.
shield will save you.
Bring him down! We're not finished!
I never miss. Lightning condensed.
Swallow blade!
Locked and loaded. Cyan
You're
instant.
mine! It's over!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
Here's a healing gale. Carry it ashore. First
Swallow blade! Take this!
Gusty nail.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! One deadly strike, just as ordered.
Take down their defenses!
Engaging!
Its armor's too strong.
Split it open!
Be my guest!
Language dominates my judgment.
Mission!
Here I come!
I can carve through walls!
Finish my deal! You're mine!
Now.
Flawless block!
Nicely done.
What is this place? Some kind of armory?
Looks like they're more for decorative purposes than actual combat.
Does it matter? We've got a job to do.
Wait, this isn't Renan. It's Danon.
Really?
And not just this one either. All of these. It's all Danon gear.
What's Danon equipment doing on display inside a Renan castle?
Ask around later if you're so interested. But for now, we've got more pressing matters to attend to, remember?
Did this open the door?
We still don't know how to activate the elevator. We'll just have to see what we can figure out.
That bastard, giving us the runaround.
Right, here goes!
I'll run you through!
You're finished!
I'll have to take my revenge on you.
Rising, try this!
Its armor's too strong.
Split it open!
Be my guest! Here I come! Burn in hell!
Raging cascade.
I'm not for it!
I'll be saving this one.
Nicely done.
They keep a Zoogle locked up down here? Why?
Heard rumors that they feed prisoners to one instead of executing them. Do you think...
Stop it! Should we really take this?
Ow! Take this! Wind! First
Fire and flame!
Infernal torrent!
Not on my watch!
We did it!
Instant!
I can gather any
steel!
Mega ray!
Lightning
Lightning
orb!
orb!
This!
Now!
Infernal torrent! We got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Right, here goes!
None shall escape my
Lord!
judgment! In here! I'll be
Rising
saving this one!
Island!
Photon
Infernal
blast!
torrent!
Where are you going? These ones can run rings around us!
Launch the storm!
In here!
Storm!
Armor won't save
More
you!
for the stockpile!
Wind!
Tornado!
You're on!
Lightning orb!
Glacial spear.
Lower their speed!
Severing wind!
Freeze lancer!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Does this look like an elevator key to you guys?
Only one way to find out. Let's go.
Do you sense one of your friends, Noodle?
Are you still thinking about that armory with all the Danon equipment?
Yeah, especially that black armor. I don't think I've ever seen anything from Dana that looked so nice.
I can tell you that it was definitely Danon. It was made using techniques found only here. That's how I know. But ever since the Renans came, our civilization's been scrubbed out, bit by bit. Hardly anything's left now, which is why most people don't remember.
But why would the Renans have something like that? Unless it was the spoils of war. It must be a token of the Danons who fought and lost in the past. Or rather, that the Renans were able to beat them.
Armor that nice must have been worn by a commander of some sort. They might have even been a Danon hero.
A hero, huh? A fallen hero, maybe.
I hate to see all that stuff fall into Renan hands, but it's amazing to see that so much of it has survived.
You into this kind of stuff then, Rinwell?
I mean, yeah, I guess.
Are we done here? We don't want to keep Ganabelt waiting any longer.
A little
Be my guest!
Now! Astral energy!
Say no more!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
It's on!
It's over!
Around here.
Hold my leg! Eat this! You're mine! It's over!
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
Freezing storm! Freezing cascade!
Here I come! It's over!
Freezing storm!
Eat this! You're mine! Take this! It's over!
Mega ray! Air
Water blade! Try this!
In here! I'll be saving...
Looks like we won.
Smash you!
I never miss!
It's over!
That's feeling. Now I see everything! Shield!
Got fire!
Ready to ice up! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours!
Air thrust!
Nicely done. That equipment should come in handy.
Let me help!
Take this!
First aid!
That's it! Lightning broken!
Dance in the wind!
Take this! You're finished! You're done!
More with that hero! You're mine! Lightning to death! Thunder blade!
Locked and loaded!
I'm only
Silver
down!
Black! Rising to the board! We're not finished! Take this!
Astral energy!
Say no more. Onward and upward.
Gotta break through! You're mine!
Glacial spirit! You're evil!
Take this! Solid storm!
Freeze laser!
Rising Falcon!
Your wings won't save you from me! Raging cascade!
Blast storm! We're not finished!
Do it! Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
I'm ready for the next battle.
Great. Now we can keep moving.
Don't overdo it, Law.
Looks like some solid equipment.
Rising Falcon! You're mine! It's over!
I can carve through
Here
armor.
I go! My shield!
I'm only getting started.
Now!
I'm on a roll now.
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Nicely done.
It's on.
The rebel! Stop them!
In here!
First strike!
Everything does it.
You're mine! You picked the wrong fight! Strike!
Here's a healing arm! This one's mine!
Take this!
Glacial spear.
Art sealed! There! Lightning blade!
Stop!
Sleep now!
Take this!
I'm out of ammo!
Inferno Blade!
I'll finish you here and now. Anything in armor is all mine.
Raging Cascade!
Strike!
Spread! There!
Eat this! These fists have got your name on them.
You're good! It's over! It's time!
Magic
None shall escape my judgment.
It's over! Mission! Take this!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Instant!
Now you see what I can
You
do!
won't make a fool of me!
I'm on
Nail!
Burn!
That's enough!
Here I come! Sword Rain Outlaw! Win! Take this!
Raging Cascade!
It's over!
Not on my watch! This one's mine!
Here I come! It's over!
Lightning conductor!
Yes!
Shall escape
No!
my judgment!
It's over! Take this! Double win! Take this!
Healing arc!
Try this! Take this! That's enough! You're mine!
Feel!
You're finished!
More I'm over!
Here I go! You're finished! You're mine! It's over!
anything in armor is all mine.
It's over!
Air thrust! Gemini angle! Go time
It's over!
Thunderblade!
First strike!
Win! I'm out of ammo! Back into the tear you to shreds! Now, by the power of astral energy!
Say no more.
I need to be stronger.
Do you think the elevator's activated now?
Should be. Let's check and find out.
We're coming for you, Ganabelt.
Looks like we've spotted one of Hoodle's friends. Hi, Hoodle!
Take this! Now! Severing Wind! Rising Falcon! Hold that! Take this! Not today! Here I come! You're finished! You're finished!
Do it! Astral energy!
Say no more!
Here, let me help.
Now! Take this!
Lightning condemns! Mega ray!
First strike! Storm! Take this! Rising
Here, let me help.
Gale force!
All finished! Freaking does it! You're mine!
Lightning orb! Lightning condemns!
No escape! Swallow blade!
Lightning condemns!
This one's all mine! Big blast! Armor won't save you! No escape!
A thousand gales carry you this way!
Swallow blade!
Mega
Sword
ray!
blade alpha!
Nail!
Big blast! No escape! That freaking does it!
Cyan
Here I
instant!
come!
Gotcha! Dance in the wind! Into the shadows! Photon blade
I'm not done! You picked the wrong fight!
Here's a healing arm!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Here, let me help.
Take this!
First aid!
Thanks!
I never miss!
I'm just getting started! You're mine! Win!
Gale force! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I'm ready for the next battle!
Just a little farther and we'll be there. I'm coming for you, Ganabelt. Hey, hold up a sec, guys.
What's up?
We need to talk about Ganabelt. This guy can control both light and lightning, and I've heard his swordsmanship is unrivaled.
I'm not surprised. He is one of the top lords after all.
That's not all. He also has these weird little gadgets that he likes to use.
Gadgets? You mean like some kind of a Renin weapon?
Probably. He's got a bunch of these things that hover all around him. They're supposed to protect him from attacks coming in at any angle.
I take it there aren't any blind spots then.
Nope. Which is why I plan to bust down his defenses from the front.
What? Why? Isn't that where his defense will be the toughest?
That's why it's worth attacking. Once I poke a hole in that bastard's defenses, the rest of you can tear it wide open and give him hell.
All right, we go with your plan, Law. Now let's get going. It's about time we got revenge for Zephyr.
It's about time. I was beginning to worry you'd jumped ship like the rats you are.
You're not so fortunate. We're here to end you. To liberate Cyslodia. To avenge Zephyr.
You talk big, but don't you think you're forgetting something? Of your precious resistance groups, whether the Silver Swords or any others, none have ever dealt a blow to Renan domination. In each and every realm, the story is the same. Until you. You, who wields the blazing sword of Calaglia, are different.
News of Balsef's defeat really took the wind out of your sails.
That brute? A bad case of brawn over brain. Certainly no loss to me. Still, even the smallest of sparks can grow into an inferno. I must give precedence to the task at hand, extinguishing you. Snuffing out your fire before it spreads across the 5 realms.
No. He can't be.
Rinwell?
Nothing. I'm fine.
Ah, Ganabelt Valkyris, Lord of Cyslodia, accept your challenge. Come and meet your death.
You'll pay for what you did to my father!
The feisty mouth wishes to bite the hand that feeds, does he?
I never wanted to serve you! I had no choice!
Here, let me help.
Here I come!
With aid!
really owe you one.
Take this!
It's go time!
Now
I
you
can
can
carve through
Rising Falcon!
Divine
You're mine! It's over!
I'll run you through!
Here, let me
I'll
help.
split you in two!
I'll come down.
An astral art?
That's my cue.
Hurry! My every shut him down!
Here, let me help. First aid!
May 1,000 gales carry
Now
us
you
through.
see what I can ready and rarely!
I'm not
50
done!
nails.
Tornado Blade!
Here's a healing arc. First aid.
Raining
Wind
Flash!
astral energy.
scurry about.
Here's a healing arc. Lightning down.
This one's mine.
And you'll miss it. I think not.
The barrier's been broken. Everyone, focus your attack.
Pay for what you did!
Back into the fray.
Take this!
Eat this! I'll run you through!
Blow away!
Bullseye.
You're mine!
Flame.
Get lost.
Freaking done it! Split you in two!
Take this! Try harder!
Here's a healing arc. More with that.
Here I come! Here I come! It's over!
I'll be saving this one. Here's a healing arc.
Blink and you'll miss that.
Here's a healing arc.
Armor won't save you!
Vermin! You're mine! It's over! Blade!
Down these infamous fools!
Confiscated.
Blow away!
May 1,000 nails carry you to
It's
shreds.
over! Where are you
50
going?
nails. Now. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished! We were just
Getting started.
Not done!
Water dance in the wind.
Drink deep the
He's
despair.
channeling astral energy.
Damn it! Can't get any closer!
If this keeps up,
Escape! Slash! Swallow Blade!
While the depths of despair consume you.
Swallow Blade! Slash! Crumble!
Who commands all the astral flame.
I'm all stuffed up.
Whilst thou art close to expire into nothing.
More for the south.
Who stands bathed in heavenly light. Whilst thou cowers before the gates of hell. Come forth, given lightning!
Take this!
The end is imminent! Indignation! I've let you all down.
You'll pay for that!
Insignificant worm! Now return to dust!
You're mine!
ready to go.
You're
If we
finished!
take another assault from that arc, we're done for.
That mirage he creates. It can channel all of his energy.
Then I guess we gotta get in quick and hit him hard!
Not done! Severing wind! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! First
Here's a
strike!
healing arc. Firmament.
Not done!
I never miss.
This is it. Dance in the
You're
wind.
mine! Severing wind!
Light astral energy. Here it goes. Here's evil.
Now you see what I can do!
Just getting started!
I'll be
You're
saving
finished.
this one.
You! Now I'm in the groove!
Blink and you'll miss it!
Light Astral Energy is a healing! Thousand Gales, Carrying Thrust! And a Rusty Nail!
Here I come! You're finished!
Mega Ray!
I'll slice you in two!
Here's a healing! Raging
Felt fine not too long ago.
I'm not feeling so great.
Wearing you go!
Let me help! Firmament Render!
I owe you one!
Freezing Storm!
I'll slice you in two!
Here I come!
Tornado!
Blink and you'll miss it!
Lightning! I'm on! Take that! Dance in the wind!
Strike!
Sleep now! Cyan! I'm on
Enough!
that one!
I will make back with you!
Crossblade! Lunar Blast! This one's mine! Steel Sword! Here I go!
Not today!
Mega Ray! One Dance in the wind!
You're mine!
Mega Ray!
Blink and you'll miss it!
Vanquish Darkness!
Not my
Blazing
finest.
Storm!
Stay away from my friend!
Spear! Divine Circulus Handle! No, I still need to... Make her pay. Rinwell, you need to focus. I am. I mean, I know. By the power of water.
Drink
Firmament
deep the
Render.
despair!
Fervent Knuckle. Hear me, Flame of Fury.
Still going?
I'll finish him first! Now you see what I can all finish you
Whilst
here
the
and
depths
now!
of despair consume
Go get it.
Hit you!
command all the astral flame!
Mega Ray.
Whilst thou art cursed to expire into nothing!
Sun bathed in heavenly light!
I never miss. Crumble.
Whilst thou cower! For the gates of hell! You're mine! Divine lightning! All mine! Raining cloud! The end is imminent! Indignation!
Cover the casket.
Insignificant worm! Now return to dust!
Thousand Gales.
Easter!
Carry it around.
Here I come! Drink deep the despair!
Rusty Nail.
Who am united with the beast! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Have you learned your lesson? No, not yet! For the sake of Lenegus and my fellow brethren on Dana, I will not! Shut your stupid mouth and No, I refuse to believe this. It cannot end this way. If I die, my subjects will...
It's over. But Zephyr's still gone.
Focus on the positive. We defeated a lord, and under difficult circumstances, too.
Focus on the positive? Zephyr's dead, Xion.
And the Renans ruled this world unimpeded for 3 centuries. Did you think there wouldn't be any sacrifices?
So Zephyr's life just doesn't matter? He's dead, Xion. Our friend is dead. We're fighting this damn war to keep people alive!
Yeah, you're right. This is a war. Did you just realize that? Zephyr wasn't the first to die, and he sure won't be the last. If you can't handle that, Alphen, then you should run back to Calaglia. And when you do, just remember to leave the Blazing Sword here, in safer hands.
What's that supposed to mean? Damn it. She just thinks she can say whatever she likes. Bickering among ourselves at a time like this isn't gonna get us anywhere. Especially at a time like this. All right. Fine.
So much for Ganabelt. Good riddance.
You said it.
So, was the Lord of Calaglia like Ganabelt too?
No. Balseph was huge, a real tough guy act. Now that I think of it, his crest was different too. His was a flaming cross.
Ah, I see. Anyway, what do you guys plan on doing from here?
We keep moving. 3 Renan Lords remain, and we won't rest until their thrones are empty as well. That work for you, Xion?
That was my endgame from the beginning.
Hey, so if it's not too much trouble, could I maybe come along?
Isn't Cyslodia your home?
I mean, yes, but it's just, now that everyone knows what I've been hiding, well, it might be best to get as far away as I can until it all quiets down. Is that okay? I promise I'll pull my own weight.
Sure. You're welcome to join us.
Taking off, huh?
Yeah. Thanks for everything.
It's too bad. I wish there was more we could do to pay you back for all you've done. I'll see to it personally that Zephyr's remains reach Calaglia safely.
What's next for Cyslodia?
I honestly couldn't tell you. The enemy infiltrated its way right to our core as a people. Only time will tell if we can rise above our suspicions and come together.
Zephyr once told me that so long as you don't give up, there's no wall that can't be torn down.
Sounds about right. And thanks to you, the greatest obstacle that was in our way is now gone. I suppose the rest of it will be up to us.
I look forward to seeing how far you'll go.
Oh, I almost forgot. Before you head off, there's something I wanted to give you.
Wow, look at you. You scrub up real nice.
It was a parting gift.
It's like speaking to one of the old Dahnan heroes from legend.
Where to next, then?
Elda Menancia. You're really going to travel in that thing?
Why not? It's not as heavy as it looks. Actually, there's someone I was hoping we could invite along with us.
You can't be serious.
Got someplace to be?
Not really. I mean, I can't stay here, of course. Then again, there's no one waiting for me back in Calaglia either. Plenty of ditches along the road. Maybe I'll find one to die in.
How about a fresh start?
After the kinds of things I've done, I don't know where I'd even begin.
Your father said that as long as you face the past, there's hope.
I think it might be a little late for that.
He also said he'd fought and lost all his life, but didn't regret it in the slightest. It's only over when you give up. Keep fighting, and even that wall inside you can be brought down. Don't you want to see what your dad saw on the other side of that wall? What he was fighting for?
Do you think I'm even worthy to?
That's for you to decide.
I'm sick of losing everything I love. Of running from life. Maybe all that's left is to just turn around and face it. Count me in.
Finally, I thought you'd never finish. We've still got a ways to go.
Here we go, Hootle.
This armor was a gift from Bregan. What if it really did belong to a Dahnan hero once upon a time? He challenged an overwhelmingly powerful Renan foe and perished for it. I wonder how he felt having the hopes of the people riding on him.
Hey, did you make off with that armor while none of us were looking? Because I've gotta admit, you look pretty snazzy in it.
He didn't steal it, if that's what you mean. Bregan gave it to him as a parting gift.
Ah, right. Although it makes sense, I guess. It's like a symbol of rebellion in its own way.
Which is why it should have been your father wearing this, not me.
I don't know. I don't think he could have pulled it off like you, man.
I wonder what the last wearer of this armor was dreaming of for Cyslodia when they decided to rise up and fight.
Who knows? Anyone who could have answered that is long gone. Truth is always lost with the departed.
Are you saying there's no point in trying to understand why they gave up their lives?
No, only that it's impossible to know for sure. Look, I can tell that you're concerned about Cyslodia's future, but we do have other things to take care of. You can't shoulder all of the world's problems, Alphen. If you try to, you'll only find yourself buried by the weight of it all.
Yeah, I know. My path is forward, and I'll do what I can, here and now.
You were born in Calaglia, right, Law?
Oh yeah, it's scalding hot all the time there, so I was shocked when I learned Cyslodia is the exact opposite. Not to mention dark.
Not anymore, thankfully.
How did you even manage to cross the border between realms? All 5 realms are supposed to be closed off, due to the nature of the crown contest.
What? Is this an interrogation now?
I didn't mean it like that. I just figured if a Danon like you was able to slip between realms, it could come in handy later.
Ah, good thinking. I don't think I really did anything all that creative, though.
What? Don't tell me you climbed over the walls of fire.
Oh, hell no. Not even Zeugles could do something that crazy. Nah, I stowed away.
In what?
Oh, you'll like this. The realms don't maintain much contact with each other, but there are resources each is looking to trade for. So, there are cargo convoys from each of the lords that go around a few times a year to lend those resources to each other.
Oh yeah, I remember hearing about that. That was the only time the gates of Calaglia would ever open up.
Right. Obviously, they don't let Danons ride with them, so I snuck on board inside some cargo instead.
So you were carried out of the realm? You did great not getting caught. Way to go.
Let's just say I've always had a knack for sneaking around since I was little. I was also really desperate to get the hell out of Calaglia at the time. I had more guts than brains that day. If I had to guess, I probably wasn't the first one to ever do something like that. Danon or Renan.
I wonder if that's how Ganabelt, was able to hear about what happened in Calaglia so quickly.
So in other words, we should always assume that the enemy is informed about whatever it is that we may be up to, wherever we go.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get...
Right.
Well? Got it.
Right.
We've reached our destination.
I think Hoodle senses something.
Okay, off we go.
There's the Zoogle we were asked to handle.
Ow! Swallow blade!
None shall escape
You
my
guys got
judgment!
Raining slash!
Lightning Lord!
Storm!
Dance in the wind!
Take it!
Steel!
Do it!
You're mine!
This one's gonna be...
Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang!
Go no further!
You're mine!
Mega Ray!
Damn it! Here I come! It's over!
Lightning
Rising
Flame
Strike
of
this!
Fury!
Burning Everything in armor is all mine!
I'm not done!
Light Axe Dance in the
Mirage!
wind!
You make quick work of
Air
it!
Want me to pick up your slack?
Just pointing it out.
That looks like the Zoogle we were told about.
No backing down!
Take this!
Summoning Splendor!
Perfect
Lightning!
Take
Death
this!
Blow! Arrow
It's
Squall!
over! Now!
Right there!
Here I come!
Quit trying to keep up with a
Save
wolf!
you!
Take this!
Power of water!
Severing wind!
Do it!
Stardust! Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Take this!
Something you wanted to say?
No choice! Raining slash!
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
Astral Energy!
Say no more.
My fists are crushing it out there!
Always good to be back in familiar territory. Right!
Damn.
I guess.
Let's see what's going on around here.
Yeah, there might be someone who could use our help.
Oh, hey!
Right.
Yeah!
All right.
We finally made it.
Yeah!
We've reached our destination. Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads. This should definitely keep you guys full.
Yeah!
Hey. Hmm?
Did we get everything?
Yeah, let's report back to Bregan.
We've reached our destination.
I see. All right.
Got it.
What?
That ain't funny. Hey! What'd you say? That ain't funny. Yeah.
Zephyr's words got through to him. The things he risked his life to say were worth it in the end.
I just hope he got through to others, too.
It might take some time, but I think they'll get there eventually.
Really bad feeling about this. Wait now.
I'm not done! Roll away!
The flashing part's their weak point.
You're mine! It's over!
Seal.
Roll away!
Let's get you out of the way.
You picked the wrong fight! No escape!
I'm on it.
Severing wind! Rising falcon! No escape!
Here's Eagle.
Try harder! Swallow blade! You're mine!
Raging cascade.
Here I come!
Flame of
You're
fury.
finished!
Dance to the wind. Sleep now. I'll be saving this one.
You're finished!
Swallow blade. Let's go.
You're mine!
I
can carve through all! You're finished!
Wind astral energy. Lightning
Take it!
Let me help.
Strike!
Thunder blade.
Wind!
What a relief.
Take this! That's enough! Rising! It's
Lightning
fire!
healing art. Thunder storm. Where are you going?
Out
You're
of it.
mine!
Lucky nail!
It's over!
First aid!
They're not done!
Mega Ray!
Raining down! You'll pay for that!
Here's the healing
Here I
arc!
come!
Thunder
It's over!
Blade!
I'll bring you
Take
back
it!
from death
I'm
to
not
this.
done!
May 1,000 gales carry you confiscated!
I'm not done!
Here,
May
let me help.
1,000 gales carry you destroyed!
Eat dirt!
A freezing storm.
Take it!
I can't feel anything.
I'll bring you back from
You're
death to this.
mine! You're finished!
Precipitation!
Here, let
We
me
have
help.
to fight like this!
Fly!
First aid! Permanent surrender!
A freezing storm. It's weakened.
Rising! This ends now! Here I come! You're finished!
Cyan instant! Raging cascade!
You're finished!
In here!
Not a chance!
Lightning!
I'm not done!
Glacial
We
Steel.
have fury!
all mine.
Where are you going?
It was nice while it
Great,
lasted.
here's a
Take
healing arc!
this!
I
really know
Dance
you
in the wind!
You're mine!
Air
You're
thrust!
finished!
Light astral energy!
Glacial Spear.
I can
Pierce
carve
evil.
through armor.
First strike!
Raging cascade!
Just to start.
Dance in the wind!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
Light astral energy!
I'm up!
Flame!
Severing wind! Rising sunrise!
Raging cascade!
Infernal torrent!
Roll now.
Take this!
I'll be saving this one!
Severing
The
wind!
enemy is going all out!
Rising Infernal torrent! It's too much!
Here comes something big.
Try to dodge!
Take this!
Squall!
It's on! Burn!
May 1,000 gales tear you to shreds!
Take this!
I hope this
You're
medicine
finished!
works as promised.
Lightning orb! First
There
aid!
you go. I feel like me
One
again.
Not in your dreams! Mega ray! By
You're
the power of water!
done!
Wind astral
Take it!
energy!
It's over!
Photon flash!
You're
Dance in the
mine!
wind!
Ready
There.
and real.
Sealed!
I'm on.
This will come in handy! Searing flame! Flame of
Take
fury!
it!
Burning
You're
sun!
finished!
Hit! Lightning
Swallow
descent!
blade.
Here's a healing arc!
Try harder.
Blade.
My turn!
Yes, Alphen. Very bad.
If it's in the sky, it's mine.
In here.
I never miss.
More for the stockpile.
Here, let me help.
The water must be blah, blah, blah.
You're mine!
Glacial Spear. Pierce evil.
I'm on it!
Freeze Lancer. Take Polar Form.
You're
Here's a healing
mine!
arc.
You're finished!
First aid.
You're mine!
Storm.
It's over!
Divine Streak. The enemy is going all out.
Here, let me help.
First aid.
Now!
Lightning
I'm
orb.
gonna attack!
Right, watch out.
Ignite!
Reload.
You're my try
such a
harder!
failure.
No! Stay away from my
Arc
friend!
shield.
You're
I'm all
finished!
stuffed up. Not in your dreams. Mega ray. May 1,000 gales tear you to shreds.
Take this! I'm not done!
Downfall.
Take this!
Mega ray.
Take this! You're finished!
This one is almost in the bag.
Not done yet. It's just falling back.
Then it's time for you to do what you do best.
Slash!
I'm ready.
Where are you going?
Now! Before it's reeling!
Take it down.
Permanent render. First aid.
Here I come!
Air lightning. Downfall.
Take this! It's over!
Cyan instant.
Here I come!
Take
let me help.
First aid.
You're mine! You're finished!
Eat this. Divine
Take
Streak.
it!
7
You're
Aqua.
Here I come!
They're not playing around.
Take this!
Photon blast.
You're mine!
Dance in the wind.
Here comes the big one! I can't move!
Raging Spear.
Pierce evil.
Freeze.
I'm gonna
All
need
right,
more.
Arc Shield! Dance in the wind!
You're
In
mine!
here! Get on in there with the others! I'm only getting started! Wind
Try
astral
harder.
energy!
You're mine!
Do it! Lightning contest!
This ends now.
Consider yourself yourself finished!
Knowing when we're in too deep is necessary to survive.
We may tend to push ourselves a little too hard.
The design of this equipment is really interesting.
You must really like it, Alphen.
We've reached our destination.
I see. Right.
Hey. You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
Hey!
Well...
Right.
Oh?
All right.
Always good to be back in familiar territory. Oh! I guess.
All right!
How's this?
Oh. How's this?
Wow. Thanks. I was wondering why she'd gone quiet. She's still eating. Always good to be back in familiar territory. Mm-hmm.
I hear a voice. Somebody's asking for help.
Hopefully it's nothing that'll be too hard to deal with.
Yeah! Hey. Just great. Hey! Good.
What? Is this your idea of atonement?
I never put much thought into what would come after liberation.
Don't expect me to help you with this sort of thing in the future.
We finally made it.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
No choice. You're mine! Take it! I'm not done!
Knowing when we're in too deep is necessary to survive.
We may tend to push ourselves a little too hard.
refresh now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you remind insects to stay on the ground.
Magic is ready! Sleep now!
Blow away!
Get on it! You got company!
You got fire!
Freezing, I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
Arrows fly!
All yours!
They've really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your wounds.
What's this thing?
I hate camping out. Everywhere we go, it's nothing but rocks and sand for days. I don't think I've seen any grass or flowers this entire time.
Yeah, it's hard to come by anything to eat around here.
Well, the sooner we get out of this realm, the better. As if this place wasn't cold enough, it's also pitch black. I'm amazed anyone can live in this realm.
Seriously. Having all this snow everywhere makes it harder to walk or get anything done. And not having any light to see by makes the uneven terrain even more difficult.
Calaglia is no walk in the park either. It's dusty and there's rocks everywhere. And it's on fire all over the place.
Yeah, you're right. Now that you mention it, all those fires are a pretty weird phenomenon. They were always so annoying to navigate around.
Out here, fire's as important as water to our survival. So are the trees we use for firewood.
Is it that rare to see the sun here?
Not just rare. Until I went to Calaglia, I'd never seen sunlight before. I'd only heard about it. I couldn't believe just how hot and bright it seemed to be. But I guess in most realms, it's just a fact of life. They're used to it.
It's pretty interesting, isn't it? The way the sorts of things people take for granted change from one place to another.
After all that, how can these people carry on like nothing happened? Didn't Zephyr's words reach anyone in that whole crowd?
The Snake Eyes could be anywhere. People are scared of being reported, so they can't do jack.
And speaking from experience, when you spend so much of your life as a slave, you stop even thinking of standing up and fighting. Calaglia had a lot of people like that.
Well, these people are in no position to demand anything anyway, when they've lost the will to fight and need others to protect them.
These people have had a hard enough time just keeping the fires lit. No one wants to sacrifice their life without good cause.
It is what it is. Once Ganabelt is out of the picture, things in Cyslodia are sure to change.
Yeah, I hope so.
Hell yeah! There's no way you can complain about how this tastes!
Shion, could we talk a moment?
Shouldn't you be resting?
I wanted to talk with you for a bit.
I don't really want to talk right now.
Right. I'll, stop bothering you then.
I didn't say you were bothering me. Sorry. Don't take it personally. I'm just not used to being around other people, so I don't really know how to chit-chat.
Well, for a start, you let your guard down a little. Hey, here's a thought. What if you tell me about your childhood?
What with my thorns and all, I didn't really have one. Not to speak of, anyway. Although, I guess I did have one friend.
Who was it?
A really old doll.
Oh.
When I was a little girl, the doll was the only thing I could touch and hold without worrying about my thorns hurting it. I would do things like dress it up or sit it on my lap when I was eating. The two of us were practically inseparable.
Can I ask something?
Is it about the fact that I played with dolls?
No, it isn't. I only wanted to ask who gave you the doll in the first place.
I don't remember. It was a long time ago.
Where is it now?
I had to leave it behind when I left Lenegus. I didn't have a choice. Most likely it's long gone at this point. I think it's time we go to sleep. Come on, guys. We've got lots to do.
Hi, Hootle!
Take this!
Blaze of Spear!
It's over!
Here's evil!
Raining slash!
Freeze lens!
Didn't even break a sweat.
Way.
Dance in the wind!
Come one, come all! We did it! Not here!
Freeze lens! Get you all tucked away!
This could be useful.
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
Guess I misread the landing.
Go no further!
Raining slash! Blow away!
Air thrust!
Didn't even break a sweat.
There's the Zoogle we were asked to handle. They're surrounding us! Dance in the wind!
Swallow blade!
We turned the tables on them.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
On those rocks! Here I come!
A lot of it's buried, but some of it could still be usable.
Only if we drive off the Zoogles, though. Is the area worth the trouble? I suppose we won't be running out of work anytime soon. Our work is done here. Let's move.
Right behind you, Shion. Yeah! Sorry. Damn it. Hey.
Gotcha!
Right!
You seem happy for someone who just went on a wild goose chase.
Hey, when you're free, there's no need to sweat the small stuff.
Oh, it's no skin off my nose. But if we're done here already, can we get back to our mission?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
We finally made it.
Look! It's all the owls we found. I guess this was their way of thanking us for finding them.
It looks like they're grouping up by color. Is that a thing?
Actually, the color of Dan and Owl's feathers is based on their maturity and their astral energy element. So maybe they stick to certain groups even if they all belong to the same kingdom.
Then I guess that means we can tell just how many owls we found in each domain.
They seem to be saying something.
Maybe they're thanking us for finding their buddies. Then again, maybe they're telling us that we have more owls to find.
I think the Queen is protesting that they shouldn't put undue pressure on us.
Maybe he's arguing back that we're the only ones they can actually turn to?
Right. Which is why the Queen is worried about sowing any ill will with us.
We'll do our best, so don't worry, I think.
Can you understand them?
Of course not. I'm just inferring. For some reason, when I hear them talk, that's just what I imagine them saying.
Oh, well, I think you're pretty close to the mark at least.
Well, don't worry about it. We're not breaking our backs over this. Oh. I think that was a thank you.
Seems like it, from both of them.
Hootle seems happy with this. Isn't that nice, Rinwell?
Huh? Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Thanks for letting me stick around, you guys.
Sure, we're happy to have you. But are you sure you don't want to head back to Calaglia?
Yeah, I'm not sure how I can help yet. But for now, I'm going to follow Alphen and see what happens next.
Okay, off we go. Where does that drawbridge connect to?
No idea, but I've seen it get lowered. It can't be lowered from this side anyway, so it's useless to us.
An opponent like this should be easy.
None shall escape my judgment!
Come and face me!
Wind Astral
Try
Energy!
this.
We are freaking invincible!
Alphen and the others truly are strong.
What about me?
Give it a whirl!
It must take guts to fight without a weapon.
I'm not brave. I just do what I have to.
If you're ever in a pinch, just say the word.
Now!
You're most comfortable at a range.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! With your flames and my technique,
We're stronger together than we are apart.
choice.
What's happening? Burning Color! Wind Astral Energy!
Not a chance.
Who wants to die next? Raging
Severing
Cascade!
wind.
Didn't even break a sweat. No backing down!
Firmament Thunder! Fury! Talon Storm! Arrow, here's the healing art! They're surrounding us!
I owe you one. You're mine! I'm on it! Touch it!
Talon Storm!
You're mine! It's over!
The tide of battle has turned.
That's the power of comrades in arms.
Comrades in arms.
What? Too sentimental?
Graviton!
You're mine! Huh?
Onward and upward.
That equipment should come in handy.
They're attacking from behind!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking,
The tide
more
of battle
pummeling.
has turned. Cut them apart to your heart's content. Barely a blip on our radar. I won't forgive you!
Thousand Gales, tear you to
Anything in armor is all mine!
Take this!
What you River stretch, guys!
What's this?
I know they're good with Air Force. That focus goes double for you, Law.
Me? How come I get singled out? Hold up. Is this as valuable as I think it is? A lot of fish swimming around in this pond, huh?
Are they edible?
Sure, they're edible, but we've got no way to catch any.
I feel like somebody's watching us.
Maybe there's someone around here who needs our help. What's wrong?
Really?
Ah!
Sure.
Hey. Ah!
Right.
Right. Nice work. What?
Hey!
Well? What? Xion.
What?
Very nice. Boy, talk about a spry old man.
I can't wait to see him again.
You really liked that apple pie, didn't you?
Look, Hootle! One of your buddies!
I hate camping out. Maybe... It's time I try on something new.
I guess even someone as fashionable as you wouldn't know a whole lot about Danan armor, right?
Not really, no. Like, what's with that scarf? I don't remember that being with any of the armor we found back there.
Oh, well, remember how you told me you thought I'd look good wearing some blue? I took your advice to heart and decided to give it a go.
Oh, I see. Well, it suits you.
Would you say I've learned to spruce things up like you suggested?
I wouldn't go that far.
Rinwell, mind if we chat a little?
Hootle, let me know if you sense anything. Another day, another Gald. This will be a delicious piece of cake! Dreams.
I feel kind of funny.
Yeah, you're looking funny too.
Right. I should probably do something about that.
I'll smash you!
We're in the home stretch now.
Eyes on the prize.
That focus goes double for you, Law.
Me? How come I get
Come on, come on!
You're done!
Now!
Severing wings! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet and... This is the power of the blazing sword!
Law?
Yeah, sorry. Just a little travel weary is all. Looking forward to finally getting out of here, you know?
Still beating yourself up about your dad, aren't you?
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't. But that's not what I was just thinking about.
Oh?
I never did tell you how I ended up hanging around with the Snake Eyes, did I?
Not properly. All I know is you had a falling out with your dad and ran away from home.
Getting to Cyslodia almost killed me. Once there, though, I actually ended up joining a resistance organization, believe it or not. Of course, before long, someone ratted us out. And we were ambushed by the Snake Eyes. I'd never seen such brutality. If I hadn't surrendered...
Law?
I don't know why. They let me live. They made me watch as they butchered my friends right in front of my eyes. I still have nightmares. I hear roars of Zeugles as my friends scream. The snow stained red with blood. And all the while, those bastards laughing. I thought that with Ganabelt defeated, I'd be able to put it all behind me. Turns out that was a little optimistic. I was terrified they would kill me too. So I wound up betraying the memory of my friends and getting my old man killed in the process. I wonder if I'm any braver now. What if one day I panic again and end up running away like always?
And leave us behind? You really think you'd do that?
I hope not. But who's to say what I'm really capable of?
Ah! I found you.
Something wrong, Rinwell?
How very perceptive of you. When I turned around, you were gone, so we came back to look for you.
Maybe tell us next time you decide to stop? We need all our manpower to face these Zeugles.
Geez, okay. I can't help it when nature calls, can I?
Nature? Ew, gross! Here?
Let's make tracks, shall we?
I hope he makes it through this.
You invited him along. He's your liability.
He's Zephyr's son, Shion. What was I supposed to do? Just leave him?
Fine. Just don't come crying to me about it, all right? I've got enough deadbeats slowing me down as it is.
Why did people dig this path so far underground?
Maybe it was too dangerous on the mountains for them to traverse over them.
So you're saying that before Dahna was conquered, Dahnans made this so that they'd have a way to get through the mountains?
If I had to guess, they might have even lived inside of these once upon a time.
Not like there's any way of knowing now. Not after all our history was lost.
No, it wasn't lost. It was stolen from us by the Renans because they thought slaves didn't need it. And because keeping it around would have made it harder to control us.
It's not all gone. Look at that over there.
What is it? It looks like a broken piece from a dish or something.
Probably. It's true the Renans erased a lot of our history. But if we look hard enough, I think we'll find there's still plenty of it left. But first, we have to win the freedom to even look for it.
We'll win it all right. Then we'll reclaim our history.
I'm like bait to them.
Here comes! They may look cute and stuff, but they're vicious. I never miss.
Got fire!
I got it. Let us marksman.
All yours! This one's all mine! Slice!
I'm just getting started.
Don't mind if I do.
You're mine! It's over!
Hear me! Flame of stars! Whoa, right!
Hold up. Is this as valuable as I think it is?
I guess Messia is the first place we met. Hala.
Yeah, I was a Snake Eye and you were a Silver Sword. Who would have thought we'd end up on the same team?
You make an odd pair, it's true.
You guys are the odd ones, running with a Renin.
Phew, what a rush.
Now see what I can do!
You're finished!
Dragon Shout!
Dance in the wind! Searing flame!
Dragon Shout!
Get on here!
Raining Slash!
Nice, Bob! That's my cue!
Back in there to fetch him!
Shut him down!
You have your uses! I'll show you how useful I can be!
Permanent render!
Run away!
You made quick work of it!
Want me to pick up your slot then?
Just pointing it out!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking,
Astral energy!
say no more! That astral energy was incredible!
I gave it everything I had.
Get lost!
Here I come! How about this? Double Demon Fang! I'm on it! Burn! Be careful, everyone! This one isn't
This has
normal!
got your name on him!
Here I
Flying
come!
spree! Do it! Look if they just sit still! Demon Descent! Flashing Fang! Easy!
Way to go!
Win! Here I come! It's over!
There! Got you!
Here I come!
Hand in the wind! Seal!
Swallow Blade!
Here's a hero!
Blow away! Okay, here I go!
Demon Descent! Flashing Fang!
None shall escape my
Take
judgment!
it! It's over! Slash! I'm on Swallow Blade!
Solid storm!
Infernal Torrent! My turn!
One more
Here I
time.
come! Crumble! Rising Falcon! Bring up!
Annihilation! Astral energy!
Say no more!
I need to be stronger. I won't forgive you!
Now you see what I can do!
Annihilation! Astral energy! Dance in the wind!
Can handle this.
Air thrust! Is it hot? Just back it out again! Now! Here, let me have it! Astral energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Well done!
Okay, here I go!
Lightning bolt! Leave the enemy's arc to me!
No complaints here!
Do it!
Get toasty!
Bird Strike!
Great!
Carve through armor!
It's over!
I'm on it! Thanks! You!
Wind astral energy! Dance in the wind!
Swallow Blade!
Sleep now! Reload! Let's get you all tucked
Glacial
away!
Spear!
Piercing descent!
Thrust!
Thundering laser!
Severing Wind!
Eat this!
Rising Falcon!
Now! Reload! Air thrust!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
It's over! You're mine! It's over!
You got company!
Glacial Spear!
Here's the evil! Thunderblade!
Blow away!
Ardex, I'm coming through!
You're mine!
Here
Power
goes!
Blade!
That gun of yours is real handy in a pinch.
It takes a true marksman to use.
Well, I can't think of anyone better than you, Shield.
Away! Take this!
None shall
Right!
escape my
Right!
flame!
Right! Infernal Turret! I can feel my power growing! Gotta break through!
Let me help.
Now you see what I can do!
You're mine!
In here!
Power Blade!
Freezing storm!
Blow away!
May 1,000 gales carry us through!
Raining Strike!
Here's a healing I never miss!
Win!
Alright, do it!
You're mine! It's over!
Hear me!
I'm on! You're on!
Burning strike!
Do it! Strike! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Nicely done. Go no further!
In here! Here we go! Not on my watch!
That's enough! Storm! Here I come! Severing Wind!
Lightning
You're
Storm!
all mine! Power Blade! You're finished!
Raging Cascade!
Not today! I'm just getting started! You're mine! Power Blade! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! That training's paying off! I can carve through armor!
Raging Cascade!
Win! Win!
Right!
Take this!
Dance in the wind!
You're on!
In here!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
I'm even stronger than before.
Go no further!
You're finished! First strike! I'll run you through! Strike! Try this!
Here, let me help.
Now I can let loose!
Lightning
Rising Falcon!
Lightning
Move it!
Descent!
Come on!
Thunderblade!
Barely a blip on our radar. I found some equipment.
Let me take a look at it.
Little help!
It's over!
I'm rising condensed! Thunderblade!
This one's mine! Damn it! Not today!
May 1,000 gales
Take this!
Arch Field! Nail! Not in your dreams! Scion Instant! May 1,000 gales carry the shreds!
I can carve through armor.
Here, let me help.
I'm on!
You're done.
I'll fix it.
You're mine!
I'll crush you. Lightning reflexes. Tenebrous claw.
Take this!
Do it!
Blow away!
Rinwell. Demons descent. Flashing fang.
Easy! Way to go!
Crush!
I'm out! Back into
Here
the
I
fray!
come! Rising Trident! Infernal Turret!
This is barely target practice.
Then why bother fighting them?
Because I certainly won't run away from a battle.
goodness we won! With this, I can become even stronger!
All this walking up and down is a pain.
Yeah, I wish we could just go straight through without all this hassle.
On the other hand, the collapsed parts let you reach some places you wouldn't be able to otherwise.
Now that you mention it,
Get lost! Now you see what I can do! It's over! First strike!
You're mine! It's over!
Water blade!
Here, let me help!
Here I come! It's over!
Not in your dreams!
Eat this!
Glacial spear!
Take this!
Here goes!
Win!
Wait,
I'll finish you here and now! This one's all mine!
Hands in the wind!
Take
Here,
this!
thrust!
Ignite!
Sweet dreams!
Here I come!
Your power is a spectacle to behold.
I'm not trying to be dramatic with it.
Any injuries?
I need something to eat.
Let's dispose of the trash. This one's mine.
I'm not done!
Hey, when did I get so popular?
He's in! Try this on for size!
Here, let me help.
This armor won't save you! I'm not done! I'm just getting started! Ready
I'm only getting started.
Swallow blade!
Natural energy! Dance in the wind!
Swallow blade!
Here's a healing arm thrust!
Eat this! Here I go! You're mine! Severing wind! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Firmament render!
Slash! Lightning slash!
Arrow squall!
surrounded!
This one's all mine!
Let's get you all out of the way.
First strike! Take this!
Here's a
Eagle
hero.
Dive!
You're finished!
That freaking does
Burning
it!
Thrust! Take this!
Strike!
Zero Reload!
Eagle Dive! The tide of battle has turned!
That's the power of
Comrades in arms!
It's over!
Comrades in arms.
What? Sentimental?
Not chance!
I never miss. More with that, Stop.
It's over!
Lightning condensed. Freezing
All
storm.
games, here and now!
Astral energy.
Say no more!
You sure showed them.
All in a day's work.
Looks like some solid. Equipment.
Gone!
I'll take you all on!
Escape my judgment. Yes!
How about this?
Raging cascade. Ray.
Strike!
Breath. Dance to the wind.
Here I come.
Air drop.
You're finished! You're
Weak.
Quit pushing yourself and get behind us!
I'll be right as rain in no
Let me
time.
take the rest of it!
Well, someone's feeling lively.
No chance! I'm not done!
Divine now. Here's a healing astral energy. Full throttle.
You're mine!
All aboard the victory train!
Overconfidence can bite you in the butt.
Hey, Law. Back when we left Cisleden, you remember how you said so long as you don't give up, there's nothing to stop someone starting over?
Yeah?
Well, I think you did just that. You've set out on a new path despite what happened in your past. Besides, you're not the only one fumbling your way through things.
You too?
It was your dad who taught me to fight. Back at the start of all this, I knew that so long as I followed him, I wouldn't end up straying. But it was also your dad who told me the importance of becoming my own master, of searching out the answers within me. I always figured I would one day. But at the same time, I had so much more to learn. When he died, I suddenly found myself rudderless. Sure, our immediate goal is to defeat all the lords. But then what comes after that? There's no one left to point me in the right direction. It was then that I realized, no matter how much I fret about it, the only thing I can do is fight. Renin brutality isn't going to right itself. So that's what I'm doing. Fighting. And in the meantime, I'll try to figure out my next move. Right now, that's about all I can do.
And you really believe you got what it takes to win this? Against all the odds?
Yes, I do. Or at least I want to. If I'm being completely honest, sometimes I'm not really sure whether I can or not. So what if we're still figuring stuff out? If we do it together, then we can support one another along the way. Is there anything so wrong with that?
No, I don't think there is. I think I get it now. We may not know what we're capable of, but we have to try all the same.
Having another one of your secret meetings? Don't tell me you were taking yet another bathroom break?
Oh, we were just engaging in a bit of brotherly bonding. Isn't that right, Alphen?
Yeah, that's right.
Fine then, suit yourselves. Hey, I think I can feel a breeze up ahead. I bet the exit is real close.
Finally! Man, it's been too long since I felt the sun on my face. When I get in a tussle, I go full force right at him. Whoever makes the first move wins.
I do have to admit, it's quite the spectacle to watch you charge in and go to town on someone during a battle.
Yeah, it was actually my old man who taught me to fight that way. The more I lay the beat down on some baddies, the more fired up my fists of fury get.
Zephyr taught you? Wow. I guess you really are following in his footsteps.
There's nothing wrong with being so focused on offense, but the enemy always fights back at some point.
As long as I don't get hit, it's not a problem, right?
So what you're saying is you're too weak to take a hit.
You're not exactly one to talk.
What were you two talking about earlier?
Earlier? Oh, it was just serious guy talk. You know, the kind that girls don't get to hear.
Really?
Don't mind him, Rinwell. It's just... well, maybe it is a little difficult to talk about in front of women.
Difficult to talk about? Okay, now I really want to hear it. Unless... it's not the creepy sort of guy talk, right?
No! Okay? It's not creepy!
Okay, okay. As long as you're fighting fit, you can talk about whatever you like.
I think Hootle senses something. We're finally here. Elde Menancia, the land of green. The place certainly lives up to its name, doesn't it?
Yeah, just feel that breeze. It's like night and day compared to Calaglia and Cyslodia.
Unsullied, fertile land, as far as the eye can see. That's beautiful. Oh, what?
Oh, nothing. Just... I was thinking the very same thing.
That's the realm capital in the distance. The city of Vicent. A word to the wise before we continue. Elde Menancia has produced more sovereigns over the years than any other.
Shionne! Guess we should probably follow after her, shouldn't we? Hey, you all right, Law?
Yeah, fine. I was just thinking how Dad would have enjoyed this view. All this green in one place is incredible. Anyway, let's get moving before we start looking tasty to monsters.
Is he going to be okay?
Eventually. That's a wall he'll have to overcome on his own.
So if I remember right, there are 6 elements of astral energy, and darkness is only on Rena, and light can only be found on Dana, right?
Right. I only remember because my parents drilled it all into my head when I was little.
How did we find out about dark astral energy in the first place if it's not on Dana, though?
Beats me. I couldn't tell you how or when we figured out that sort of stuff. I'm sure there's other stuff we've forgotten along the way, too.
Yeah, I bet. And then we forget that knowledge was even forgotten at all, and it's back to square one.
Exactly. That's why we need to take good care of what knowledge and artifacts we still have left.
You really have a thing for old stuff, don't you?
Well, I don't know that I'd call it just a thing. It's also something that helps me feel connected to our world.
Connected?
It's nothing. Forget I even mentioned it. I should have guessed that there'd be no way he'd understand. How could he?